apparently now nearly 1 in 4 Brits would take weight loss jabs for free on the NHS. I'm surprised it's that low, to be honest. Paul, very good morning to you.
Good morning.
I mean, usually when you offer people something for free, they just put their hands up and go, yeah, I'll have it, even if I don't want it, even if I don't need it. But is this ever going to be possible? Is the NHS ever going to be able to spend this kind of money to make it available to everyone?
Well, I think there's two issues. I think one is the cost. So at the moment, the answer to that is simply no. There is not enough money in the NHS budget to cover that. I think the second point is, though, that we know that these drugs, these GLP-1s work, but they don't work for everybody. Right. We know that probably close to 50% of people will do pretty well on them. And that's a pretty good outcome for most people. And it's not possible to know yet, is it, why certain people it doesn't work for them, so you can't really filter them. Well, we know that probably 20 to 30% of those people just find it uncomfortable, find it difficult. A number of people find the regime of sticking to it difficult, with busy lives and trying to, fit in the medication. And so there are a number of sort of practical factors which, limit their success when people are taking them. So when you look at that, what we've got to say is, yes, they work, but they work for some people, and therefore giving it to everybody free on the NHS would mean the NHS spending an awful lot of money for not getting return on that investment. Yeah.
And also, it's not that clear, is it, that if you do give these jabs to people, then they reduce their weight, and so they no longer have obesity problems and the problems that are maybe associated with that. But it may be they get other problems as a result. They may have other issues which come to light as a result of using these weight loss jabs, no?
Well, there are a couple of complications, yes. But I think it would be fair to say that they are far outweighed by the fact that if people lose weight, it will dramatically improve their health risk profile. So I mean, that would be a hard argument to argue against. So when they work for people, they definitely work. The problem is, though, is that when people stop taking them, without the right change in their mental health, without the right other change in their lifestyle behaviours, the weight will come back on. So again, we've got to look more long-term. We've seen diets come and go, and I'm not suggesting that these medications are like diets that they will come and go, but I think in time we will start to find a better way to understand how they work, who they work for, and what is the best way to use these medications in the future.
Right, exactly. Well, we'll see how that all goes. Professor Paul Gately, Leeds Beckett University, thank you very much.